Hello, dear teacher. Today I'm going to present my computer programming code, and it's about the hospital management system. At the very beginning, I just used the studio, include studio, and include string, and include windows, and include time, and those are the libraries functions. Uh, I used time for because in my code I used the sleep to have the slow motion in the appearing in the system, and also Windows library function for the output running function, and also for the size of it and its title, and the string as we already got in the course for the number of items in the function um, in the integer and char characters, and also the floods. And here from those lines I just mentioned the function are those are the function for the um, tables that I made. The first here at the beginning, those are the function for the appointments. At first here we have the int of the shortcut departments, also patient name and appointment time and the ID number. And after that I have the department list, and it has also the same structures, three part of the schedule. The first one is the shortcut and the department name, room number, and the time of the doctors time working. Here after that I connect those three functions with the department list and appointment list, which will appear in the running system. The very beginning, when the system is working, we have this. It is the main menu, which from it I can choose what I want. I want to see the department list or the appointment list, or go to the staff panel to make an appointment, cancel an appointment, or go exit from the system. Also here after that I made this function for canceling the appointment by the ID. So that's why here we have the ID, because if you want to cancel the appointment you will need the ID number. After that, from 19 here till 29, those are some functions for the system. Like the first one is class, and the second one is class face. I made those give us the final class. Class give us the clear screen in every function we made. We add this class, we get a new empty page to make the things more clear. And also after those I have the ECHO. It's a function for printing, and BR it's for line. Those are functions that I made to just avoid to repeat /n 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 /t/t. I just made those to avoid this thing. Also here we have those two functions, color and C color F. Those give us the color of the background, and they are connected to the classes because, as I said, in the classes we will have a new screen, so it need to be connected to the class to get the colors and the things clear. After that I have the function of starting. It's the function that made the starting at the beginning the name of the hospital and the welcoming part. After that, those two also functions, those are for special space I made, also like the first here, first for one. After that, I have the struct node for the appointment list, and this function or this part of the code we used it for the making the tables also. Here typing if structure, it gives us the repeating in step function to do the painting of the schedule again and again, and the same for the department schedule here. After from here we have the int main. From here we officially start the code, and here we can see the using of the system code Windows library, and also one of the good used for the Windows function include library function is also the classes. It's included in the Windows function. Here we have the title of the program and also the size of the output running system. Here I started with the start function because I want to have the start at the very beginning, and as I said, for the time library function, this is one of the uses. Sleeping for have the slow motion in appearing the things. Also here we have the class and those some integers that I will use in the following loops. Those are here two tables that the system will print it in the system library system tables. Here this first table is for the appointments, and the second one is for the departments available in the system. So here we can see the shortcut numbers and the department name and the room and time of working. After that, here we have the main menu. From the main menu we have to choose, like here I started with the if condition because the customer should choose from 1 till 4 one of the what he want to do. So in my system, if he choosed 1, so the system the department list will appear. So here we written that library system, and by this function, by this mentioning, the system will appear the library, the table of departments, and if he want to go back, he should press 0 or any number, avoiding the system drop. I put it this integer any to avoid the system to close or have any drop in it. So if he pressed any number, he could go back to the main system. And if he choose 2, it will open the appointment list and the same for going back from the system. And here the important part for us is the panel staff panel system. If he choose 3, so he should be this at first that message will appear only for staff, and he should enter the code, one of those. I made those by myself. If he entered 1998 or if he entered 2020, the system will let him go in. Or if he entered any other number, in the following we will see the else function. If he entered any number, he will go back to the main menu. But if he put it the correct number, he will have this 4 choices from the staff panel to make an appointment, cancel an appointment, and also to see the instant appointment list. And this this step is to get a faster in the list Also here, if he pressed 0, he will go to the main menu, and here he should enter his choice, and this is the using of bra and beer, which I said those are for placing the functions, placing the codes and the printf, or anything we can just put the numbers and place it in the system, running system. So after that, if he pressed 1, he will make an appointment. So here, this is make an appointment system. So we will have new patient name, a new shortcut, new appointment time, new ID. So those are the integers of our code for now. So here he should enter the name of the patient, the shortcut department, so which I will understand from it. He want to go to the dentist or general doctor or whatever, and the ID number. Also, I made about the ID. I made this for just 3 numbers because I know the system is now for just testing, so I don't want to make it 10 or 20. It will be too long, so I just made it for 3 for just testing the system. And also about the time, here I made a nice function which make us what if he has the same department appointment and he put it the same time, this message will appear and he should choose a new time which must be different than the made appointment in the system here in this function. So it says while the exist shortcut is not equal to the is not equal to the shortcut department, so the time can't be the same. But if the time was correct, this message will appear and it says that submitting your appointment is submitted successfully. Here we have also sleep and placing codes. But if he choose 2, he will be able to cancel the appointment by entering the ID number. And also I made a good condition here. If the ID is already, if the entered ID exists in the IDs in the schedule, so if it was mistake here. If the ID, if the entered ID is not included in the list, so the system will say that this ID is not defined in the system. So try again with a new ID number. Here for 3, if he choose 3, he will see the appointment list. And here we have the class appointment list, sleep 1000 for the appointment list, and also 0 go back or any go back. But if 0, he will go again back to the main menu, else he will be able to choose again from 1 to 0, from 0 to 3. The correct choice. Or here the close of the code. As I said, if he didn't enter 2020 or 1998, it will go again to the main menu. If he clicked on 4 from the main menu, he will go out of the system, exit from the system, and thanks message and other message will appear. Or if the here, if from the main menu, if he choose number not from 1 to 4, this message will appear and he should enter the correct number again. Here is the defined of classes, here class system, and I made this to have also in every class just print Istanbul Aydın University as well here. After that we have the functions that I said about them here. For example, echo is for printing the char, and I don't need to write print char. No, I just can use echo and it will use it as a char directly. Here for line, as I said, every number he will added here. For the loop, the number between the parentheses, it will be here in the system, so he will get in the output system underline as the same as much as he want, and also for spacing here, and for space here, and here for tab, go down one line. Here the main menu choices, and those the placing functions and the sleeping functions and the class. Here we have the first the last part of the table. It is include the student, the shortcut, patient name, time, and ID, and here those function is for writing the information inside the table, and the other function is to have it clear as same as for every table has 3 parts, the face, body, and end, and they has the same structures as we can see here, for just printing it clear and go part by part the same. This piece of code is for the cancellation. As I said, we connect the cancellation with the ID. If the ID is not, if the exist ID is not equal to the ID entered, so it will appear that the number is wrong. Try again. If it is equal, so the system will cancel it and delete the appointment from the list. And if it was correct from the beginning, it will also cancel it here. Here is the structures of the table. As we can see here, appointment list, and this is the structure of it, the lines and the spaces and everything. As well here. And after that we start the department functions for the information added here, as the same end, face, and body, and the same code is repeated here. After that, the structure of the department list. Here we can see that here integer characters and the float Here the list, I tried many times to add the two floods in the same place, but I couldn't. So I printed the finishing time here by my hand, not by the function. Here the connecting for color. Yeah, here here I connected color with classes to have the colors. This one give us the green color in the system, or the blue color, and the green lines for the font. Last things is here by start, the function for starting. Here I have two characters, line 1, line 2. This is welcome to and the hospital system, and as well here for functions for print the message in one part, and alphabet by alphabet. Here this function, and the last two functions here, those are the spaces functions that I talked about. It's a special space just to have more simple output. And now I will run the system to see the results of our system. This is the title here. This is the title as I already added in the system, as I can show you now here at the very beginning. Yeah, this is the title, hospital system, and as well here it's written hospital system. This is the message, and here we have 4 choices: list of department, list of appointment, and staff panel or exit. One, we will see this is the list of departments and its shortcut, time, and the rooms. If we get 0, we will go back, or any other number, we will go back as well. Here 2 for the appointment list. As well here we can see this, for example, we have here one patient has appointment with shortcut 9, so here we can check, yeah, general doctor, density, and the appointment time and the ID number. Here for staff panel, only for staff, and enter the passcode. So let's try a wrong one, it goes back. If it was correct 2020, we will get in the staff panel. Here we have 4 choices: make an appointment, cancel an appointment, see the instant appointment list, or go to main menu. I will make an appointment. Here patient name Yusuf AN, shortcut, let's say density, the ID 916, and yeah, appointment time. I want to make the appointment time as the entered here, yeah, 2:45. Yeah, we can see the message here: sorry, the doctor is not available at this time. So let me check, yeah, the front time, yeah, the doctor is free at 6. Yeah, now I can check here. This is the last appointment that I made just now with the density, and the time is at 6. Let's cancel an appointment. For example, let's say and choose a random number 333 that I didn't add it already. Yeah, it's not defined, so let's try a different one. 211. It's not correct, but if we get the correct one, cancel the appointment. Yeah, it cancelled successfully, and if we got the instant appointment list, we can check now. Here 211, it was Amanda. Here it's cancelled, and here we can see it was made as an appointment, and here we cancel it. 0, we go back, go to the main menu again here, and exit. Thank you, and wish you the health and safe. Thank you for listening. Wish you always the health and safe, and thank you for listening again. See you next year.